Hi, this is Gary from Rocket. I'm talking B2B this afternoon with my co-founder James Lawrence.
You are, guys? Yep, very, very well.
Excellent. So B2B Marketing.
Yep.
It's almost year 2020. We've been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
What's working?
Yeah, I think our clients that are getting the best results in B2B digital marketing are those that are typically viewing their kind of campaigns and digital marketing activities in two streams. So the first being brand, and we're not just talking about owning brand type terms, but investing in strategies and techniques which will not pay dividends for potentially months and years into the future. So talking about SEO, talking about content, talking about building databases and nurturing them. And essentially, when we talk about B2B marketing, we are talking about businesses where it's a long, complex buyer journey. We're not talking about businesses reaching out and with simple kind of buying environments. So definitely the clients of ours that are winning are the ones where they're marrying up the long-term stuff and then also running really successful demand gen, lead gen campaigns through paid channels.
Okay, so content obviously plays a big part of that.
Yep.
It's a heavy plank of
Yep.
your SEO strategy.
Yep.
Where does content fit in? What are people doing in content?
Yep. Yeah. So classic is the content, sits at the middle of a lot of digital marketing, and then you're running that content through your SEO, through your EDMs, through your social activities. We are really encouraging our clients to focus on quality of content rather than quantity of content. An analogy that we use is you want to be using the Hollywood blockbuster model, where I think of the last 20 Hollywood blockbusters, 17 of them are existing stories. So they're just rehashes of stories that have worked in the past.
Yep.
And trying to move away from more of that newspaper editorial type content where you're just churning out content for content's sake. So find out the winning bits of content in your business and then double down on them, make it evergreen, rework it.
And that is a bit of a change, isn't it? Because 2 or 3 years ago, people were talking about the quantity of content that you're putting out. These days, it's much more about quality.
100%. I mean, even 5 years ago, we would have been telling clients, create your blog article, 500 to 700 words, put keywords in there 3 times, and just keep building out the size of your website.
Yep.
Now, Google's developed. I think as users, we've changed as well in terms of how we access the web, and so very much about pick awesome quality content, invest in it, and then keep working on it iteratively and improving it.
Yeah, and that definitely flows into Google Ads as well. So within the Google platform, you can target people down at the bottom of the funnel, which is what a lot of clients want. They want those kind of quick and easy wins. But you can also bring people into your ecosystem, and good content is the way to do that. So kind of simple articles with kind of targeted at some of the challenges that some of our B2B clients are facing. Perhaps they don't even know that you offer that service. Perhaps you just want to present yourselves as somebody that's informative in an area. But you can drive top of the funnel traffic to that. You can retarget to that, get them into that ecosystem, and ultimately close the deal when they're ready.
100%. I think it's meeting people where they're at, and if you're selling, a 7-figure piece of software, or you're selling a really complex product or service where your stakeholders, you might be trying to sell into a panel of 15 stakeholders in an organization, and it might take a year for them to make that decision. You just don't spin up a bottom of the funnel Google ad and expect someone to click on it and buy. It's very much about bringing people into your ecosystem and then nurturing them with good quality content.
Okay, and how does social fit into that? So you've obviously got your Facebook, you've got your LinkedIn.
Yep.
I know that you feel quite strongly that LinkedIn is the best place within social for B2B.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, LinkedIn, without a doubt, is the best platform to target users based on job title and job function. So being able to find decision makers within a certain function, where you can look at, obviously company size, experience, role, all that type of stuff, and really, really difficult to get that targeting in most industries and verticals within Facebook. But for us, we're channel agnostic, and if you can somehow identify users, whether it's through remarketing or a custom audience, we're humans at the end of the day, so if you can put good content in front of a user in Facebook, it doesn't matter that it's a complex B2B play. But typically, from a targeting perspective, sponsored content in LinkedIn, it's the way to get your message in front of them. Sponsored email, we're getting increasingly good results for clients with, where you can be out of platform and still be reachable. And
I guess one of the nice things about Facebook in particular is that it does allow you to develop relationships with your clients. B2B clients, because it's that long sales cycle, you do want to develop relationships, so that's something that works there. You touched very briefly on email marketing. That's obviously a huge part of this. But that's really all we've got time for. If you're more interested in this, we have a downloadable on our website. You can go there and you can check out what's working in B2B at the moment. So James, thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.